Hello, everyone. We're going to try to get another game. I just got one, and the guy, uh, like, was timing out, or not timing out, I guess, but he was like, what do you call it? Losing connection. Anyway, he was blitzing the games out, so, I'm happy with it. Probably play here. Could pin that knight. Takes. I could prepare it. Let's prepare it. Although, he's about to castle, right? So there. Yeah, I mean, even preparing it doesn't do anything. I could play here. Let's do that. Attack the center. I've castled. He hasn't. He doesn't really. He can't really castle here. He has to deal with this. And I feel like taking, and then I launch this pawn, and we might have something. Although he's got this guy, so I don't really have that much going on, but at least I'm making him think. Any castles? Let's take the pawn. So I'm thinking just develop here. This could be an idea in the future. I'm just kind of trying to put long-term pressure here on this pawn on d4. And okay, so that kind of goes away. Now there is this. How else can I attack this? I can move this knight just like that, attacking it twice. Let's do that. This bishop doesn't seem like it's got much of a life anyway, so he pushes a pawn. That actually does defend it. All right. So maybe I'll just jump in anyway and claim that pawn is going to be a forever weakness. Or do I go here? I don't really want... I kind of like that because I can push this pawn at the end of the day. I guess he can take this en passant. So if he takes, we're going to have to, of course, recapture. So we can do that ahead of time. Guess in the future I could think about doing that. Actually, take here. So he might try to move this to expose an attack on the queen from that bishop, but you can even push the pawn, But then he does have en passant in this position, which I guess that's kind of good. So he's coming here. So now I have this like double attack like this. Let's do that. Let's double attack his rook. I don't see a good way because it also happens to defend here, and he might not even see this attack, which is kind of my hope, right? He might be like, oh, well, let me just take here and then popata. But he sees it. He sees it. Now I could take this. I could almost fork, but it's just becoming very risky. Taking this bishop does make a lot of sense. Isolate a pawn. Let's do it. We have this bishop pair now looking pretty solid. This one's aiming here. This queen can kind of come to here, threaten some stuff. This queen does cover here, so we do got to prepare about that. There's also back here. See, I could do that now, actually. If I drop the queen back, he doesn't even recapture, which is kind of crazy. Now let's go there. Right, let's go there. Hitting the queen. giving some life to this knight who, I mean, okay, I'll give up the exchange to save a knight. And I might even be able to, once he moves the queen, I might be able to threaten him or harass him even more with this knight, enough time to save my rook. So, like, let's say he moves to here. I can go to here. Doesn't work. So I could go to here. I could go to here. Actually, here. There we go. Harassing the queen once again in a safe place, allowing me to move my rook to here, which I am quite happy about that setup. It took me a while, but you know, ask the universe and you shall receive. I could have also gone there. That might have been better, defending it through an X-ray. But I still have it. Drag one. So now I could think about playing that move, attacking the pawn, moving my rook like we suggested, which I think makes sense because I don't want to give it up. All right, let's do that. And so this guy is defended here, and I can push this pawn. If he doesn't activate a rook, which he really should, okay, well, he has that, which is actually kind of annoying. I guess I could go back with ideas to get to here. It just seems a little bit weak. But all right, let's play it. What else can I do? Anything else? Everything's toast except way back here. So I'm going here because at least I can redirect to here. Oh, pinned, by the way. God, I didn't think about that. I could have played to here, doubly attacking that thing. Shoot. It's okay. We don't want to make this square too vulnerable either. But I think I can pop into here now. Or do I take it first? So any ideas of takes? No, let's go here first. Let's just pop into here. Hitting the queen. This is a square I kind of wanted them to be on in the first place. So now we have to think about how are we going to win this guy. My knight could get there from here or here. That's it. Or here. So now there's some ideas of this. What do you think about that? Okay, he wants to, what about here? Ooh, what about, can't run out of time here. I can move this knight and hit this rook, and hit this knight, I mean. Where do I want to move him? To get to this square, how do I get there? I mean, that's insane. What am I doing? Okay. What am I doing? I need to... Let's just go after him. Like this. Maybe just try to like untangle some weird ways like this and try to get some action. Ooh, there's a plan though. So he jumps into there, which is a little bit annoying. It's hitting this pawn again. Uh-oh. Let's go here. Just kind of hitting this. I mean, once I get this in there, I guess I'm hitting it. This pawn is defended. Remember, I'm going to keep this pawn here as long as I can. So he defends it that way. Let's attack this way. You can jump back to here. I can take this pawn, which is probably what I should do. Hitting it again. He doesn't really have a good where to go, so I'm just going to take this pawn. Just because this pawn hangs, and now I have two passed pawns. Yes, I have 34 seconds. But eventually here, well, no, this freaking knight. He goes to defend that pawn. Did he resign? Oh, thank fuck. I was totally going to lose that game on time. Everyone knows it. But instead, I can marvel in the fact that I did not lose. Oh my God. It was a pretty well played game, I'd say, overall. Let's jump to learn your mistakes. Fucking no significant mistakes, bitches.